intestines or other internal organs was observed. And I repeat that. No injury to intestines or other internal organs was observed during this operation.
Survivors and victims of sexual-based violence, ethnic violence, and overall survivors of gross human rights violations gathered in solidarity at the KICC for the International Day for the Right to Truth. Our reporter Famo Mohammed spent the day at the event hearing the stories of survivors, many of whom came from post-election violence during the past 3 elections. Well, she gives us more information about what unfolded today.
Today, families of survivors and victims of violence came together in tribute to the sufferers of gross systematic human rights violations. The event, hosted by the Kenyan National Commissioner of Human Rights in partnership with the National Victims and Survivors Network, promotes the importance of the right to truth and justice.
Our mandate here in Kenya is to work together with these partners to implement Kenya human rights obligations, and these include accountability for human rights violations and prevention.
During the post-election violence of 2007-2008, I was gang raped, and I got a baby out of that.
Historically, the International Day for the Right to Truth pays tribute to El Salvadorian Archbishop Oscar Romero, who was assassinated on this day 34 years ago. Romero, an ambassador of peace, spent his life denouncing human rights violations of the most vulnerable people and defending the principle of protecting lives and promoting human dignity.
We've been seeing government paying attention to other survivors of various violations, but they've been like turning their back from the survivors of sexual violence. So for me today is just like to just have a voice to get to the government, to His Excellency and to his deputy, because we need, but there are women outside there that really need help.
The women you see here who have been victims of sexual and gender-based violence just want somebody to say, we acknowledge that your rights have been violated. They just want somebody to actually empower them.
The sincerity of the survivors was absolute. They echoed, they wanted the government to acknowledge their experiences and seek compensation for the atrocious ordeals they endured.
The violence is bad, and we have to be very careful, very cautious of the way we people are doing. But what I could say right now is that we need to reconcile, we need healing. And you know, you cannot heal yourself if at all there is nothing in your pocket.
Tagoja mpaka siku gani? And itaisha siku gani the gender-based violence katika vijiji, kudhulumiwa kwa wazazi wetu, kwa watoto wetu, kwa vijana wetu, watoto wengine walizaliwa bila wazazi. So we are asking government, itaendelea mpaka siku gani?
The purpose of this day is not only to remember the victims of extrajudicial killings and survivors of gross human rights violations, but also to appeal for truth and pursue justice. But one question still remains: what is the value of human